All right, guys, so here's pretty much where we left off last time. We have a ground that has been a lot that has been kind of created, and it has a grade to it, which makes sense because not very much property around here is perfectly flat. Even from the curb up to the house, typically going to have some sort of grade change. So here's what I have. And let's say I want to put a building pad on top of this. So I'm going to choose in massing and site, go to building pad. And I'm going to do this in site plan view since it's top down. I'm just going to draw a rectangle out here. Like that. And click OK. That looks fine. Looks like a rectangle. And this is what it would look like in 3D view, which is good. It drops it down. So that's set to level 1 for this building pad. I can change it and set it to level 2, and that just looks weird because now it comes up and it just goes straight up like that, which I don't really want. So it's not very desirable to have that. So if you were building from the ground up and you wanted to go ahead and build your footprint into the lot, then this is one way you can do that. I just drew out a rectangle, but you can go in and create whatever kind of footprint that you need and create your building pad out of that and set it to whichever level you want. Now it's set to the building pad is set to, when I go to edit type and I can edit the structure. It's set to just a concrete structure right now at 1 foot. It might not have anything here depending on what adjustments have been made, but I can change that to just be earth for right now as default, and I'm just going to put this as 0.1 here just so it's raised up a little bit, and apply that, and now it just looks like dirt. So now I have a surface that I can now build on top of from the ground up. So I can fill that space with a floor of my own and build up walls around it, and it'll look like it is now kind of buried part of the house or structure or whatever is, in the hill, underground in a way. So that's one way to start building on a site like this. I'm just going to delete that out. Another way is to go and take a floor. So I'll take a floor here, just an architectural floor, 12 inches fine. And what I'm going to do is same kind of thing. I'm just going to drag out a floor like this and click OK. And look at it 3D. It's not there because it's set to level 1. So if I bring it up to level 2, there it is. You see how it's kind of sticking out there. What I want to do here is, okay, so what I want to do here is actually bring the ground up to the same level. So I'm going to take this topo surface, I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to place a surface. So I have it set to level 2, and level 2 is at 10 feet in my plan. I can see it here. So if I go to place points, I'm going to set points to 10 feet. And what I'm going to do is start placing points around the surface. And then I'm going to place points actually right on the line here. Right on the outline, right on the surface, like that. And all that is fine. And I'm going to click OK. And when I look at it 3D, it looks okay. There's some weird geometry right here. I can delete some of these points out. Edit surface. And I can choose some of these and delete them so that surface is not too crazy looking. And I can take this and move it out this way. So I can edit these out however I want. But see how it's kind of hidden in there? I don't really like that. So what I want to do is I'm going to select these points and that I've placed, and I want to drop them down. Right now they're all at 10, so I drop them down to 9. And so now I dropped it down like that. Now it's all kind of even with the bottom of my slab here. Now to really make sure that it's aligned correctly, what I can do is while I'm in the edit mode here, I can go to align, make sure that multiple alignment is selected. I'm going to select first the base of my floor, and then I'm going to start to select these down below, and that line shows up. It's aligning it directly and making sure that everything is perfectly aligned, even if it's just a fraction off. These are all now aligned perfectly with the base of that floor. So I click OK, and that's good. So now you can see the topo surface now aligns with that. And some of the floor is still underneath, but that's okay because I can adjust this and build up on that pad if I need to. So that is pretty much it, and we'll see you next time.